Hello and welcome to Jeremy's Garden. I'm Jeremy, and it is Friday, February 17th, 2023, and I am in my truck on the side of the road, which is why I got my eyes peeled. I got my hazard lights on and all that stuff, but it's about 10:30 in the morning. Yesterday, I made 3 trips over to my friend's house to just offload some stuff over that way. And this morning, I took a trip over there and dropped it off. And I'm about halfway back to my home, and I have 1 truckload left of stuff. And then I'm out, and I'm done with that house. But my temp fix that they kind of gave me to get me back home, and when I was stuck in La Grande the other day, has apparently not held any further than till today. So, yeah. So it's made it about, made it about 75 miles, and then broke. So I am grateful that I decided to not attempt to reverse course and head back towards where that trailer was and then come back. So that's a good deal, I guess, because otherwise, if it only made it 75 miles, I would have added like 150 miles to my trip going to pick up the trailer and then back. So if I made it 75 miles and it broke after the fix broke, then yeah, I would have been on the side of the road in tow with a new trailer. So, or, new used. So, yeah, it's fun. I called a tow truck, and I'm just going to have them pull it over to my friend's house where I will be staying with them for a moment. And because I have a friend that is a mechanic, actually, it's their son that does mechanic work. So I'll see if this weekend maybe he can be free and come out and take a peek at it and see if it isn't something that we can fix there, or if I need to get it towed to a shop. I still have some of my stuff in the back of the truck, like in my back seat, because I didn't want to, I was going to offload that stuff at the very last bit or not at all. But if my truck has to go into the shop, then I would rather have it towed there, see if we can fix it ourselves, or if I had to take it to a shop, then because it needed to be put up on a lift or something like that. No reason to be crawling around in the cold on muddy ground to do something that would require access to the underside of the vehicle. So with that said, I don't know, I'm at a loss. One trip. I'm 5 miles away from loading my truck up to make one last trip, and then I'm done. I'm done with that house. Now I'm waiting for a tow truck. Waiting for a tow truck. I managed to limp it mostly off the road. I am my tires are kind of on the white line. One, the truck completely stopped running and I came to a halt where I am. And 2, there's a ditch over there, so my other tire is right on the ditch. So I'm as far over as I can go. I thought about trying a little bit more, but yeah, it doesn't start at all. So it doesn't start, so it doesn't limp. At least the other day when it broke, it still had a little bit of go, you know, even though it was like a quarter of a mile an hour speed. So yeah, so my eyeballs are flicking up to the up traffic there and then over here into the mirror to make sure that people are moving over and are aware that I am on the side of the road. I do have my hazard lights on and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm waiting for the tow truck. One of the highway patrol here just stopped by and wanted to make sure everything was okay. And I told them, yeah, you know, I got a tow truck coming and all that stuff. So they said, well, if you have any issues, can't get it towed, whatever, you know, just give us a call and they'll give me a hand. So we'll see. We will see. Yay! Yeah, I don't know. I'm speechless right now. I just wanted to be, I was looking forward to being like, yep, this is going to be the last trip to the house. I'm packing it up. I'll do a sweep mop and then head out and be done. But now I got to figure out what to do. Obviously, my truck isn't going to be a thing. My priority is to get the last load of stuff out of my house. The friend that I'm staying with has a truck, so I could get it in theirs, but I see if I can get anybody else that is available and not at work right now to be able to give me a hand to grab the last of the stuff and get it over there so that I can be out of that house and go from there. In the meantime, please tell me this is the tow truck. It's a car dolly. And they are stopping. Yay, okay, my tow ride is here. All right, click like, hit subscribe. Stay tuned. I'll have another update later on. All right, bye. Till next.